So today I decided that I wanted to put some new dividers in my Filofax. So I thought I would take you through my process. So the tools I'm using for this are cardstock paper, glue, pencil, washi tape, a ruler, hole punch, a slicer, and if you don't have a slicer, you can use a pair of scissors. So first I take the cardstock paper and I fold it in half. This cardstock paper is 12 by 12, which means that each half is 6 inches. Now that I have it folded in half, I use my ruler and I measure out 8 1/4 inches, and I mark that with my pencil. So now I use my slicer. I find the pencil mark, I line it up, and a slice. I can use this as scratch paper later. My Filofax dividers need to be 5 1/2 inches. So again, I find 5 1/2 and a slice. So now that they've been sliced, I use a hole punch. Now, if you don't have a hole punch, like a 3-hole punch, you don't need to buy one. You can just use a single hole punch. So now my dividers have holes in them and they're ready to go into my binder. So now I'm just going to repeat the process for this other type of paper and do it all over again. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dividers that I can use in my planner. Now, I like to add tabs to mine. They're not necessary, but I'll show you that process too. So if you take the scrap paper that you had left over from earlier, you just put it in the slicer 1 1/2 inches wide. And now that you've got the width, you can now do the length. And again, 1 1/2 inches. So all you have to do is take your square and fold it in half. And once you fold it in half, you have a nice little tab. And you can write on top of it. So let's say you need a section for teaching. So now you just take some glue and stick it. For most of my divider tabs, what I found that I like are the Post-it brand tabs. And I can take these and write on it, and the sticky comes with it. I have to make sure I write with the sticky side up so it will stick to the back of my divider, and then that way I can see it as I flip through. Okay, now it's ready. Of course, it wouldn't be me if I didn't add a little extra bling to it. The reason I like these clear tabs is that I can put some washi on the back to doll it up. So I take a strip about the length of the back of the tab, trim it up a little bit, and I just stick it to the back of the tab. So now when I'm flipping through, I've got this little dollop of glitter that I can see on the back. Okay, so now I just have to put it in my Filofax. So I want to do my section back here behind my calendar. So now I just stick it in my book. And I'm ready to go. Great, so that's it. Thanks for hanging with me through my process. If you are a planner person and want to tag me in photos of your spreads and your process and your setup, I'm happy to look at them. I love it.